it's Margaret, and today I have a story time for you. I'm going to tell you about the time that I was a fool. Now, I'm not slandering anyone, I'm just giving facts. My personal experience was
dreadful.
So about 4 years ago, I was sitting on the couch and I was watching football, like all the ladies do. And I was on my phone and I was scrolling and I was looking for part-time jobs, just something to kind of help me get a little extra income. I wanted to be able to save money, and the job I had, I couldn't save and pay bills. It just wasn't working. So I logged onto Facebook, and someone that I know was posting about It Works. I had never heard of the company. All I saw was that everything was green. It was supplements, and she was saying that she was making coin left and right. And I was like, bitch, sign me up. She told me a little bit about It Works. I was very interested, and I signed up. I paid $99, so coin just flew out the window, and I purchased my starter kit, which was the defining gel, marketing materials, and like 5 wraps. Nothing that's really worth the $99 value in my opinion. So I'm like, all right, this is the first step. I got my welcome pack. I'm gonna be wrapping people left and right. I'm gonna get right because I'm a big girl and I'm gonna get snatched. Like everything's gonna be perfect. No. So as soon as I signed up under her, I was welcomed into 2 Facebook groups that were run by double diamond and triple diamond leaders. Now, for those of you that don't know how the tiers work, obviously in MLMs, it's built like a pyramid.
But it's not a pyramid scheme.
So there's the presidential, now I think it's like black diamond. There's triple diamond, double diamond, diamond, ruby, and dirt. They've been in this for a while. They're making bank, and they were inspiring. I have to admit, I really did enjoy being in the group and seeing their lives and what they were doing and how much they were making a month. And I was like, oh my God, this is so possible. Like, this is me. I want this for me now. So one day, a double diamond leader posts in the Facebook group, there's this photo and it has a caption within the photo. And it says something along the lines of, looking for 3 models to try my new product, serious inquiries only. And she was telling us to post this to our IG and to our Facebooks and see what leads we would get from people and then make them customers. Now, this is red flag numero uno, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, if you have a model call, then a model call is just that, models, right? Models get things for free to advertise for the business. Models are not initially your customers. If you are soliciting people to be models, then they need to be actual models. You need to send them something for free, and then if they choose to, they can advertise for you. So she wanted us to post this photo so that way the person would either be on the auto ship, which I'll get to that in a minute, or someone that would become a distributor. That's not modeling. That's solicitation for something completely different. And I didn't agree with that. You had a lot of people, copying the post, posting it to their various pages, getting so excited and getting all these leads. But the leads did not fall through because people saw through the cracks. And I was one of the few that didn't post this post. And it was a few days later, she hits me up and she's like,
Margaret, I see that you didn't post your post, and I was wondering why.
And I'm like, because bitch is stupid. I'm not doing that. Why I didn't just run away then, I don't know. But it gets even worse. Numero dos with the red flags, the auto shipments, right? That was kind of schemish, in my opinion. And let me explain that to you. So what auto shipment is basically if someone were to sign up under you as a customer and not a distributor, a actual customer, they were locked in for 3 months to get product from It Works. And I had a real issue with that because you don't know where somebody's going to be in 3 months. You don't know where you're going to be next week, 2 weeks. People die. You lose jobs. People go bankrupt. You lose your house. I don't want any of this to happen to you, but I'm saying that shit does happen. I'm living proof that shit happens. That's why I needed the second income to begin with, because shit was happening. It's a conversation for another day. Obviously, I didn't agree with this practice because why would you lock people in? That just doesn't make sense to me. If your product is so good, if it's so incredible, it could stand alone. Why do you need to lock somebody in just to harness them to your product? The customer wants what the customer wants at the time that they're ready to pay for it, period. I didn't agree with telling people that they had to be locked in for 3 months. Something about that just pissed me off. Like, I'm just a person that harnesses themselves on freedom. That was a big no. A big fuck no. Another thing that pissed me off was PV. Personal volume was the amount that you had to purchase every single month to keep your standing, to keep whatever your title was. You had to purchase that set amount. But if you have so many people under you and so many people under them, then you don't have to worry about it. So that just baffles me, because my standing should be my standing. I should not have to consistently purchase product when I'm supposed to be running my business, running this, running that, and I have to purchase on. I sound like I'm the customer. This is where the catch is. You have to have this many people under you, hustle that hard to have this many distributors or customers and everything like that, so that way you don't have to purchase product. So guess what? The people at the top tier don't have to do shit. But the people that are on the dirt level, you know, remember there's black, diamond, double, triple, ruby, and then dirt. I'm saying dirt because I felt like shit. So dirt level, you know, we have to purchase things and everything like that until we can grow that pyramid under us, which takes a very long time. So in hindsight, we're customers for the company as well. We're not running our business, we're supporting the corporate office. It just shows that the little man puts in the most work while everybody else sits on their ass. Another big red flag, and you guys might think this is so humorous, but when I tell you I was so embarrassed, I don't even know where to start. But here we go. So, can't believe I'm saying this is so humiliating. So I was having a conversation with somebody that I wanted to be a customer and they weren't interested in being a distributor. So we were talking about them potentially being a loyal customer of mine. She brings up the point of saying, okay, well, what's the difference between these supplements and things I could buy at GNC or Vitamin Shop? Girl. I didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh. So like our stuff, it's natural. It's this, is that. I'm stammered. I don't know what to say because that's so true. That's so true, guys. You could go to Vitamin Shop. You could go to GNC. You could go to Whole Foods and get supplements. You could go to Walmart and get supplements. Girl, you can go in. What makes me different? And I got to lock you in for 3 months on something you don't even know about, that you can't even try and be like, oh, I don't like this. Let me give it back. You don't have that option with me. You're locked in with me. But you have the right to go to the retail store down the block and try something that's just like what I have, calling it what it is. Fat loss is fat loss. You got fat burning pills everywhere you look. And I'm going to sit here and be a jerk off and be like, oh, no, but you know, mine is... No, I can't lie about that. I was stumped. I was like, girl, you're right. I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time. Talk about embarrassing. I didn't have a leg to stand on. It still makes me have goosebumps when I think about that. It's fucking humiliating. So, needless to say, after 6 months, it got to the point where I was just not feeling it. I was not feeling it. I really didn't make that much money other than the personal wraps that I did sell and a few supplement orders online. It isn't worth it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It isn't worth it to me. Some products were nice, but it's not like you couldn't get it like the person earlier from the store. All I was doing was just trying to make a little extra coin, but I ended up losing a little bit of my moral compass in the process. You know? It's hard because you'll see in these Facebook groups, and they'll expose this, like, you know, you've seen the other anti-MLM videos, and, you know, it shows that they promote dishonesty, and they flash a lifestyle that's really not accurate. They pester people online to join their business opportunity and their company and get upset when people, you know, respond like, oh, they don't support MLMs or they're not interested. These companies are not built to help you. They're built to profit off you. You as the distributor are the customer. If this company has been established for 5-10 years, don't expect to get to that presidential millionaire level because it's made to keep you where you are. And I think a lot of people need to understand that. People don't bash MLMs for the sake of being mean. People get upset because it shows people do not make actual income in these businesses. Why? Because only the small 0.1% has take-home money while everybody else hustles to make them greater. It's bullshit. At least in corporate America, if you have a set hourly rate, guess what? Regardless of how you're treated or this or that, you're still going to get your money at the end of the day. you're still going to get your guaranteed money for how hard you worked. Your money is not guaranteed in these schemes. And that's exactly what it is. It's a scheme. I don't say that to discourage you. I say that to educate you. I was foolish enough to sign up for this and I still had to pay taxes. I paid more in taxes than what I made. And that's sad. Overall, kings and queens, if you are somebody that has an entrepreneurial spirit, you can do that with your own intellect. You do not need to hype into these schemes that are made to keep you down and you end up giving them your last chunk of change, period. You don't need to subject yourself to that. Use your business mindset to grow something for you. Your responsibility is you, not these companies that want to fuck you over. Not these companies that want to hold you at the bottom tier while these upline people constantly bitch at you that you're not working hard enough, and if something's not working, then it's you. No, it's not you. It's the fucking scheme. It has nothing to do with how hard you're working, which is why you're not making any money. No, it's fixated so that way you don't come home with anything. It's complete and utter bullshit! Don't fall for the hype. Don't be me. Whatever you want to do, you can do and you will do. Don't fall for the hype like me and so many other people that didn't make a dime and ended up losing in the end, because I am one of that 99% that lost bigly.
And that's what's happened big league.
I really wish I would have listened to that little nag in my mind when I was 3 months in this business and I knew that I wasn't going to financially gain. You have the intellect, you have the smarts. Follow your own business mindset and don't fall for the crap. Little inspiration for you to end the video. I think it was a little negative and I wanna end nicely. But fuck MLMs. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am so excited to finally be on YouTube. So I love you guys and thank you so much for tuning in and I hope you have a great day. Bye. Who am I? Who is she? Indigestion is such a bitch. Oh my god. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Who the fuck? So what auto shipment is basically if someone were to sign it. Fucking hair. Oh my god. That fucked me over. I didn't appreciate that too much.